Hello, Leo. How are you? Oh, I've waited like an hour for your video because I so much wanted to have the sun shine come through, but it's raining out here, so I guess that's not gonna happen. But in Florida, it rains and then the sun kind of comes and it's shining strong. So I was hoping that would happen, but so I chose to just deliver your video right now because I really would like to finish the fire signs today. And I look forward to your reading, Leo. You know, you have that cool mantra, I will. And I just delivered Aries video, and that was interesting as well. So there's a lot of things going on, and I feel totally as well that a lot of like paranormal things going on as well, closing down this year of 2017, so we can open our minds a little more. And I think it's, positive you, Leo, as the majestic lion, ruled by our sun, nobody else ruled by the sun, that you really become more aware of supernatural, spiritual. I feel that for you. Um, you know, you as a as Leo the Lion, the majestic vibe you carry is about leadership, and we really need you now to kind of how do we say, become that authority power for yourself and your family, and be genuine with it, okay, and be creative and be generous as well, genuinely generous for your people, your family, the ones you care about. Okay. All right. So let's do this reading. I'm sorry that the sun's not shining. Usually I like to do readings where the sun is shining, but I want to shut down the fire signs with you're the last one, Leo. So I'm just gonna have to do it right now. Okay. All right. First card in my hand, and November. I've been talking about that with other readings. Look at this, these two cards right here. Okay. Um, that we want to now shut down, and I bring my dragons out when I do fire readings always. We want to shut down what's to come. Um, so we're already looking into 2018. Okay. We're already, become that sun star that you are, and look forward to 2018 already. Okay. Be dramatic about it. Be creative about it. Really, it's been like many of the readings, honestly, have been saying that, we're all going to create a new uh, protective power around us. Okay. We're all going to create a new protective power around us. And, that's because we're aware that the higher force source, Great Spirit, Father God, Jesus, Mother Mary, whatever, however you look at it, if you're following my videos, I'm a spiritualist. I believe in the beauty, but I know there's dark forces as well. Actually, for Aries, Diablo came through again. Diablo's come back to back for November on my table, okay? Because he doesn't like what we're doing nowadays. He doesn't like people being aware of spirituality and being aware that they can control their lives and that they have a destiny to come. Okay. He doesn't really like that. But that's all right. All right. And I like to read 3 different decks because when I've had the Hierophant come through back to back, for the month of November as well. I like when those cards, you know, the same card comes through from a different deck. That means it's solid. The World. I just saw it on the screen. Oh, look, and we got a tarot wild card here. Okay, hold on. So now we have the World card, and let's pick a Tarot Draconis wild card. How about that? Let's do that right now. So we're going to have a couple extra cards for you, okay? Leo. Okay, the sun didn't come through for you, but that's what we just did. And look how cute this is. 21 Major Arcana. That is beautiful. And see the young blood just being birthed from its golden egg. You have the world with you. The world is yours. Leo, the world is yours. And look, see, I couldn't bring you the sun from Florida because it's raining right now, but look at that. I brought you the sun. How sweet is that? How sweet is that? I like that. Okay. All right, so let's pick 3 more cards for you, sweet Leo. But things are pumping up, you know. And you, Leo, you roar like that lion and jack it all up for yourselves, okay? Really. Believe in you. Just believe in you. But, you know, again, you do it with respect. We do things with respect. And you know, we can create drama. Leo knows that. Like, the lion is the most majestic in the Africa plains, okay? However, we can bring that glory and that creative power. However, we can share it with others, and that's what we want to do. Okay? All right, let's come forward. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, look at that. The 4s are here, and we talk about the 4s as, you know, like a good supply. I talk about the 4s always. How the pyramids in there. I just shared this with the Aries reading. Well, I've shared it with many readings, but the pyramids were built on a quadrant, okay, 4, stability. And there's many pyramids around the world, okay? And so here you go, Leo. You know, you have that creative power within you, leader, okay? So, and that you're ruled by the sun. And nobody, nothing rules the sun but the sun, okay? So that's pretty fantastic. And your mantra is I will. So please make 2018 your I will year, okay? I will do this. I will conquer. I will have courage. But now, sometimes in the old traditional tarot, this is about a hoarder of money. And we talk about that. Now, this has come through already for November. Believe in making good coin, but you give back. You paid for it. It's not about hoarding money, okay? But this is money in good supply, so don't give up on your dreams, okay? And you'll have good values coming through. But traditionally in the tarot, this is someone who likes to hoard the money, you know, hide money. That's not necessary. I just shared in the last video. You can't take it with you. You know, whether you have many children, you provide for them in your wills, that's different. But, you know, usually the hoarders are those who have not many people in their lives. And they just, like I said, I'm not getting, oh my goodness, the high priest has come forward again from the same deck. Okay, now let me see, what reading was it? This same card, the Hierophant. Let's see, hold on. Was it for Sagittarius? Yes, I think it's Sagittarius. It came out twice. The Hierophant came out twice for them. And this same card came out twice. Okay, so look, I don't have the sun, but I have the blue jays cocking out here. Okay, so now you see we're just talking about the money factor, all right? Possessions and things. And the Hierophant definitely is the one who talks about, stability, and he's the high priest of religion. However, I talk about the Vatican where I think that's a bunch of. So just be aware that money, materialistic things, not to be hoarded. Okay, it's to be shared. It's to be provided. It's supposed to be. But this same card now has come back twice, and I think it just came for Sagittarius, which is another fire sign. Okay, so we have to represent the fire signs. Sagittarius, Aries, and you, Leo. And I'm going to be candid and honest. I really don't love this card too much because I think it represents, like, the Vatican, those popes. And I've shared 100 times how, the Romans crucified Jesus, and now the Roman area of Italy, has the Vatican. And they have so much esoteric wisdom that they won't share with us. And I wonder why. Like they think I don't know what they think, but I think 2018 is going to show a lot of stuff too. Ay, qué lindo. The Queen of Pentacles comes. See, that's a woman who gives back. That's a female source force. And we're not talking about gender specific. If you males out there love giving back and paying it forward, and because this is the Earth Mother, the Queen of Earth, the feminine receptive. And how beautiful. And I love when she comes because I'm coded with this card, March 11th, 1960. I'm a Queen of Pentacles. And look, she has a little bow wow right there. Doggy. She loves it. So please, get grounded. That's another theme for November for all people. Get outside, okay? Pay it forward. Donate things to Goodwill. You know what I mean, okay? Just prepare because this force, more than ever, I'm feeling, and I talk about the God Force source all the time, but, we have a lot of, I don't want to use the word hate, but we have a lot of disruption on this planet, and we have to have them. We want to make sure they come and show themselves, okay? So that'll scare the bejeebies out of these governments. How beautiful. The beautiful queen comes through for you, Leo. Even though I can't share the sun's rays with you today, but just know that the Earth Mother is here for you, and how wonderful. And again, this priest, I'm not dissing this card, but it is about making money and it is about leadership. But just understand where I'm coming from. That sometimes I'd rather us be magicians and alchemists. The beautiful alchemist card, the temperance card, number 17, angel, and magicians. Oh my goodness. Okay. God. Well, no doubt about it. This just came. This just arrived. Okay. This just came through for Aries. This same exact card, Diablo. And Diablo is strong right now because it came through from my Orisha reading. But so did Obatala, which is Jesus. And I just shared with the Aries folk, in case you have Aries in your charts, how I have this little deck called the African Tarot, and they're just little small cards, like just that size. And literally it fell out of my hands, and it fell down. It really fell down like that. And I wouldn't pick it up. I said, I'm not going to pick it up. And then Obatala comes through. Jesus, okay? Because Jesus says, Satan, you walk behind me. When he was 40 days in the desert. When Satan started following him. Okay? And that's why I totally believe, okay? I totally believe, that God, source, force, created, and I'm going to share it again, because God, Jesus, Mother Mary, they're coded by supernatural. Okay, they're supernatural. But yes, there's extraterrestrials out there that bring us the technology. I believe the Egyptians had that. They're hybrids. I believe in this, okay? But for those of you who follow me or you're new to my channel, I follow that Ancient Alien show because I really dig that. I like how they talk about ancient wisdom. However, last Friday, they were talking about how Diablo, the devil, is an extraterrestrial. That's total bullshit, okay? No. He is paranormal. He is supernatural as well. He has so much power. And even per the Bible, then they say, then God creates light, and then God brings forward. I have to repeat it all the time because Diablo's influence is heavy right now. And then God says, okay, I'm going to bring Adam and Eve, but the only thing you have to do is not eat from this tree. I put you in the Garden of Eden, paradise. And what do? They eat from the tree. And then what's next? Then God banishes them from Eden, and then they go and it believes they had this other realm in Turkey where they found this 11,000-year-old site. But I'm not going to go there right now. And what do? They have these two sons, and one kills the other. So Diablo has always been. Okay, this is supernatural. And I totally believe at the far side of the moon, I'm going to say it again and again and again, there's a portal there. I'm not saying it's heaven or hell. I am not saying that. I'm saying there's a portal. And either A, the angels come for you, or Diablo's crew. But that this same card has come back to back. Now, we have to represent. Okay, Leo? We have to represent. Back to back now. So I'm going to have to, when I upload this video, I'm going to concentrate on what this is really truly saying. But, it's truly saying to me that how, Diablo's will always be. Okay, I have to stand them strong now. Okay, let's see what comes through. But, and seduction is one thing. Sensuality is the other thing. But, again, I just shared with the Aries friends that here in Florida, we have the most highest rate of little children being abducted by sex predators. And literally the FBI just broke open, I think it was a week or two ago, where they found 82 children in the sex slave. And in Florida, this has been going on since the 1970s. And they have an Amber Alert, but the Amber Alert only works when somebody witnesses the child being abducted in a car, and the Amber Alert comes on with, this is the license plate. But how many other children, okay, are being abducted or sold into this money-making sex deal? It just happened. I just talked about it. You know what? I'm talking about it because Diablo's in that mix, okay? The evil work, okay? Three of gems. How great. Creativity. Three of coins. Very good. Okay. So let's create. Let's create it. Let's work it. Let's do it. Nothing wrong with working it. Okay, my friends. And Leo, you guys are, your mantra is I will. I will work it. I will make it. I will do it. And that you're ruled by the sun again. I almost didn't want to do your reading, but I have to get these readings out. I have commitments next week, so I can't continue, withholding them. And I didn't bring them forward last month because of Hurricane I got, and what happened to my island of Puerto Rico. So I've been just sort of like underground, but I have to add again. I'm gonna have to realize why this same Diablo card has come through back to back. I'm gonna have to kind of contemplate on that for you before we close this reading. Look at that. How beautiful. See, Diablo, you don't have nothing on us. I'm gonna shut it down right there. Right there. My favorite card comes through. You see what I'm saying? My favorite card comes through. Romance. The Two of Cups. Two of people coming together and making a love affair. Whether it's affair of, sensuality or friendship, but you all are soul to soul. Okay, it could be a soulmate love, it could be a soul to soul relationship. This is my favorite card of all, any card in the tarot. Okay, so I'm going to put it right there, right on top of Diablo. Because that's one thing that the devil doesn't want us to have is love. Okay, he's a hater, he's not a lover. He's about seduction, prostitution, sex slaving children. Oh, he's all about that. But he's not about love. Okay. So that's my favorite card. And we open with the World card as well. Okay. So that was kind of like an extra bonus card. So we're just going to do it like that. I'm standing him up. Maybe he'll find some love one day. Oh, look at this Ace of Coins now. And we have the Queen of Coins. Okay. Look at this. All right. So don't give up on your dreams. Monetarily, don't give up, okay? There's value in what you're doing, what you're praying for, how you're spiritually recognizing your own core, because that's what it is. I truly believe now, with all the readers on, and they're all young blood, and I love it. I love it. That the next, and so these readers, especially the females, in the regard that, when they have their babies, they're going to teach them this wisdom. They're going to teach them about spirituality. They're going to teach them. And that's when we can start becoming, immersed in this kind of beauty of, like we can bring up Atlantis again, okay? Because Atlantis was all about spirituality, working with the higher codes that be. So let's continue. Look at this. How fabulous. So we have the Queen of Earth and now the King of Swords. And we talk about the King of Swords. He's the highest king in the court cards. He's the highest king, the King of Air. So how beautiful. So we have the Queen of Earth right here. The queens are always the nurturers. They have that wisdom and experience and power, and they are interested in their people. They want to talk to their people. They want to do it. And then usually the kings are about authority and power. And both the queens and kings have mastered themselves. They have gone through the gauntlet, of life, okay? But they were destined to do what they do, okay? And this queen does love, okay? And this king mentally loves too. But it doesn't come, like I always say my favorite king is the King of Heart, the King of Water, the King of Cups, because he loves his kingdom, where this is a mental king, where he's about, a little bit more about making the coin. But nothing wrong with that, okay? Hey, listen, he has a clear conscience about it. He's not shady, okay? He's not a shady king or queen. They're both beautiful. Look at that. How beautiful. Let's put them side by side. And see how they do They bring coin together for their kingdom, for their people. That's what they do. They bring it forward, and they try to teach their kingdom to be healthy and to be intelligent and think righteousness. Okay, this is not like, you know, this king and this queen are not ones like, hey, listen, I control you like a Hitler or this North Korea crazy. Oh my goodness, 8 of Wands, firepower. How fabulous. How wonderful. Oh, we just had the 8s for Aries. And I think it was the 8 of Wands as well. It opened up for them, in case you have that in your charts. Aries. Yes, not this card, not from the Tarot Draconis, not from Tarot Draconis, okay? Okay, let's see what this one is. Oh, look at this. How fabulous. The Page of Swords is also here. Well, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. This is beautiful. How nice is this? And look, we have power of you spiritually growing, power and success. Don't give up on your dreams, okay? Um, and this is about achievement as well. You can see the dragons, the 8 dragons are just coming out of the volcano. Like, we're here, we're being birthed, or we're going to do it, we're going to make it happen. Okay. With love on the table. Okay. Love on the table. On top of Diablo. Put him down. Listen, he's come through 3 times for me this month of November. I'm not digging that. I'll have to pray tonight and see what's going on with that. But the world is ours, okay? The world is ours. So. But yeah, and he just came back to back. Yeah. Definitely, Diablo is about fire, okay? No doubt about it. Okay. When you always, back in ancient times, they couldn't show that when the devil and demon takes you down to hell, it's all about fire. But that's untruth, okay? When you're in the demon's den, okay, devil's den, it's a cold, voided tundra. Black, void, no light. And I totally believe that's why it's at the far side of the moon. And at the far side of the moon, it's a black void, cold tundra. Okay. And I've even watched some shows where the people say, I was in hell, it was very cold, I'm so cold. Because I share it again. Diablo is a soul catcher. Okay. A soul catcher, a soul collector. And God only wants you to visit your beautiful ones in the white light, bright light. And that's why I share my mantra. Let's say it right now because Diablo's come back to back. White light, bright light all around me, within me, protects me both day and night. White light, bright light all around me, within me, I banish all bane. White light, bright light all around me, within me, protects me both day and night. White light, bright light all around me, within me, I banish all profane bane. In the name of Jesus and power and authority of Jesus Christ, beloved Son of Father God, Mother Mary, and his life beloved, the Magdalene Mary. White light, bright light. And that's what we just did. The old devil there. He ain't nothing but a dumb boss. He ain't nothing but a boss. Okay, so now this card kind of shot out again. So let's pick one more for you, and then we'll pick up the dragons. But let's select one more card for you. Okay. Let me look. I don't want to look. Okay. Let's just pick one more for you, because that did shoot out. We sent Diablo back to the cold tundra. And I'm going to pick 2 of these for you as well. Oh, Leo, I wish the sun was out for you. That's the only thing. That's okay. You know, usually I have to film these videos in the afternoon because of the fact that the sun shines, you know, it rises to the east here, and it's so bright that people have written to me when I start filming at 11 a.m. or 12, like, I can't see the cards, so that's why I have to film them in the afternoon. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, God, how crazy is this now? Here comes the Hierophant. Double whammy. And it just, again, came through for Aries. Or was it Sagittarius? Well, two Hierophants again. Triple. So they really want you to pay attention, okay? And it's about having that stability. And the Hierophant is, in case you have Taurus in your charts or a beloved is a Taurus, that's their tarot card, okay? Wow. And it is about tradition, and it is about money, okay? And I only bring up the Vatican because I feel that they hide treasures there, esoteric information, and you know that the Romans did crucify Jesus, and you know it's like however you want to look at it, but truly back to back now for my fire signs, and I chose to pick this next card because how the you know, the double whammy trump card came through. So consider that wisdom, okay? Consider that something is definitely going on here, okay? Wow. You know what? Let me read it from Tarot Draconis, what it says. Let's see what the dragons have to say with this Major Arcana number 5. The Hierophant. Okay. In the okay, hold on. The Tarot Witches, they call it the High Priest. Between the columns of the temple of the ancient dragon, the white dragon indicates the way to departing pilgrims. Okay, let me read this again. Between the columns of the temple of the ancient dragon, the white dragon indicates the way to departing pilgrims. The journey will be difficult, but will inspire trust along the way. And the bridge on the horizon is not a destination, but merely a point of passage. Okay. Well, I'll relate to that. I will. See, it's up to your soul core source force. It really is. 2018, we have to open up our minds much, much more. Okay. We really do. Within us, within our core. Okay. Within our core. Truthfulness. This ancient dragon knows the true names of things and people. Could you find the power of truthfulness today? Oh, that's sweet. I like that. Ordinariness. A dragon is sitting unnoticed in the corner. Can you embrace life's normality, or does this frustrate you? Okay. Well, just be true to you, my darlings, okay? Truly. And there's coin on the table in the respect. Create your future in 2018. Or, you know, in the respect, create. We don't live forever. So make sure you make something for yourself that's valuable to you, okay? Valuable. Look at that. 4 shells comes through again. Okay, I had to pick it up. So this just came through as well for the fire sign of Aries. Okay, 4 cups. And we talk about those forests, that stability, that pyramid power that's all around the world. Many pyramid shapes they're finding now, technology-wise. And reevaluate yourself, okay? And be truthful to yourself. You know, the dragon knows the true names of things and people. Could you find the power of truthfulness today? And the dragon is sitting unnoticed in the corner. Can you embrace life's normality, or does this frustrate you? Well, Don't let life frustrate you, my darlings. Even though we do. We have our good days. We have our bad days. That's normalcy. But yet, never be afraid, okay? Be fierce and fearless. Do not allow the dark forces to control you. And that's why we become shamans, magicians, and alchemists, okay? Because they don't come near us, trust that. Because they know we're the ones that can expel them far away, okay? Oh, and believe the world is yours. Okay, believe that the world is yours and will always be. Okay, never give up. And the sun is about that love, joy, and happiness. The sun star, our sun star, gives us harvest. Okay, Eh, you have the coolest, and it's not a planet. Okay, Leo, you're ruled by our sun star. Nothing more powerful than that. Okay, so believe in yourself. Believe and have a sense of self and spirit. Believe in you. Leo, you really are a majestic warrior. So please be in charge of you and have that responsibility. Okay. And consider on prosperity that's on this table as well with the world card. The world card. You see how this little this little guy, see how young it's being birthed out of that golden egg to say, I'm about prosperity. I'm about that karma that's going to happen to all of us. I'm going to have, recognition in my life. I'm going to concentrate on making the best for me, no matter what age I am. Okay? And Leo, you can do it because your mantra is, I will. I will. Love to you all, my darlings. Take care and enjoy November and 2018. Believe, believe. Ciao.